Hi guys, guess where I am? I am in Taiwan. And in this video we are gonna cover why I haven't published too many videos on my YouTube channel and what the heck am I doing in Taiwan. Well, the simple answer to why I am in Taiwan is I came here in mid-March when I saw the exponential growth of the number of cases in the Philippines. It was only about 30 cases in the Philippines at the beginning of March, and then it started doubling every 2 days or 3 days. And being an engineer, I know that's a exponential growth curve, meaning it can get into millions of cases very, very quickly. So I decided to jump ship and fly over to Taiwan, which is what I did. And once I got here, they closed the border. I think a couple of days after I arrived, they closed the border. No more international tourists. And they did the same in the Philippines as well. International tourists are not allowed to fly into the Philippines. So I'm kind of just waiting things out here in Taiwan. I cannot really go anywhere except perhaps back to the United States, which I don't want to do right now since the cases are still growing there as well. But Philippines seems to be having a hard time with it. I think they have more than 10,000 cases, but a lot of that could just be because they've increased the number of cases, the number of testing of the cases, so it's probably not an accurate number of what's going on. You should look at the death rate for any country to get an idea of what's going on. And I think there's probably 700 or I forget what it is, number of deaths in the Philippines. In the United States, as you know, it's more than 100,000 now, so it's a lot worse. So why don't I publish any more videos or more frequent videos to my YouTube channel? Well, the simple answer is it takes a lot of work and I do have other things to do. Although I am officially retired as of this year, it's not giving me a whole lot of time. I'm spending almost 12 hours a day doing data science, mathematical model of the financial markets for my own trading accounts. For you guys who may not be familiar with trading, I can tell you there are people that are buying and selling stocks, of course. There are people that are buying and selling commodities. There are people that are buying and selling foreign exchange. And I've been doing all of those three, although recently I've been doing more buying and selling foreign currencies, which seems to be easy to do, the low transaction costs. And I'm going to put a graph on the screen right now of some of my results for about a 12 months period. And I'm very excited about doing this kind of work, although I'm doing it just for myself at the moment. You can see the results are positive, and in most cases when you try to learn how to do buy and sell foreign currencies, it's called Forex. It's very difficult, and some of the online trading systems you can buy are waste of money, in my opinion. They work for a short time and then they start losing money, so you got to be careful. I'm not recommending you start trading foreign currencies. If you want to start trading foreign currencies, be very careful and don't open up an account more than $100 just to kind of get your feet wet, and you'll probably lose those $100 pretty quickly, because it's a very dangerous game and you're swimming with the sharks, and there are people out there that know how to win the trades and make you lose your positions very quickly. So I don't recommend it, but if you do, if you want to still do it, and if you want to learn the hard way, don't open up your forex trading account with more than $100, and be prepared to lose that if you want to treat it as an education. So the other reason why I don't do too many videos on YouTube anymore is because I have covered pretty much all the points on living in a decent area in Makati, and I even have a video course on how to move to Makati and have a good life. And there was for a while a financial incentive, but that's kind of gone away. Not gone away, but it's become very small. For a while I could earn myself about a free airline ticket, say $600 airline ticket round trip from San Francisco to Southeast Asia once a year from the AdSense earning. That's the money that YouTube pays you to put ads on the YouTube videos. And yeah, that used to be worth, a free airline ticket once a year, in terms of about $600 per year. I didn't make a huge amount of money from YouTube, but now it's gotten to be like, it's like $25 a month. That's not worth my time. And if you think about it, I don't do these live streamings where you just start the video and you talk for an hour. I don't believe in the concept of live streaming, turning on a video for an hour and no editing, just live talking head, greeting people. Hello Joe, hello Bill, from different cities around the world. I just don't have patience. I just don't have time for that. I respect my audience, and if I have something to say, I try to say it and then edit out any sound bites or any video that has no relevance to what I'm trying to say. So it's just coming from my own, what I like to watch on YouTube, which is direct to the point. What do you got to say, and let's hear it. I don't mean to be negative, but I don't want to sit through 10 minutes of greeting people on the beginning of a live stream video. That's just too boring for me. I don't have the patience for that. I mean, there's some good guys out on YouTube now that are live streaming on various things from the Philippines, and they got some good things to say, but it just becomes so drawn out. I don't have 30 minutes or an hour to watch through a whole video to pick up a couple of points of wisdom that I can use in my life. So that's the other reason I try to keep, that's one more reason I try to keep my videos very specific and to the point, and that takes editing. For every 10 minutes of video, you can estimate 1 to 2 days of editing. I just don't have 1 to 2 days of time to make a 10-minute video. Sorry guys, but I'm just being very blunt here. I keep getting that question, why aren't I publishing more videos on YouTube? So that's the answer. It takes too much work, and the return on investment is very low now. Used to be much greater. And you could say I could just do it for the love of it, and I've been doing that sort of, but some people, I guess, they want more of my videos every week or every few days, and I just don't have time for it. Sorry guys, because I have a full week and a full day with everything else. Social life, data science, mathematical modeling of the forex market, you name it. It just, I thought I was going to be like sipping martinis on the beach once I got retired, but it's completely the opposite. I hardly have time for social life. It's just so much to do. And I wish I could make some more money, and that's why I'm doing forex trading. I'm continuing that. I had some success with that, as you saw on my graph, and I'll put it on the screen so you can take a look yourself. So I want to continue that and trying to make some more money, and those are a couple of reasons why I don't publish so much to my YouTube channel anymore. And also I did publish a video course on how to move and how to establish a rockstar life in Makati. By rockstar I mean not totally rockstar, but I mean you could live a very sweet life in Makati. I wouldn't recommend living anywhere else except Legazpi village in Makati. Some guys, they go to Dumaguete and other cities in the Philippines like Cebu and even more remote. And for me that just doesn't work. I mean, I need to have a Western style hospital within a few minutes of where I live. When you get older, you never know when something's going to strike. Not to mention, even when you're younger, you could have a motorcycle accident, and you want to be near a hospital that has the ability to heal you and put you back together again. And in Dumaguete or some other smaller cities, I don't think they have that kind of service in the hospitals. Sorry guys, for you guys that live in Dumaguete. But I would just not live anywhere else except Legazpi village in Makati. Take a look at it if you don't know anything about it. You don't even need a motorcycle, you don't need a car. You can just walk to everything, walk to malls, walk to entertainment, walk to everything. It's just a few blocks within an apartment from where you live in Legazpi village. It's a very small community. And on the question, when will I go back to the Philippines or how long will I stay in Taiwan? Well, it's up to the government. The airlines are waiting, I'm waiting, everybody's waiting. I keep seeing news articles about how international travel will not return to normal until next year or even the following year. So we really don't know. The government in Taiwan, they were nice enough to extend tourist visa for an additional 3 months, so I have a 6 months visa now, automatic here in Taiwan. But after that, if Philippines hasn't opened up their international tourist arrivals, I will be forced to go back to the United States, which, yeah, I don't look forward to that for a number of reasons. One of them is the number of virus cases is still growing over there. But hopefully in a few more months that will be over. But we don't know. This is kind of a new situation for everybody. But I'm surprised the Philippines hasn't got a better handle on the virus at the moment. They have over 10,000 cases, but that doesn't mean too much because they're just testing more these days. But places like Thailand and Vietnam, they seem to have no or very low number of deaths. So I'm just not sure why the Philippines has so many deaths and even cases. Well, I know partially why they have so many cases because they're just starting to test more now, but why do they have so many deaths, people passing away from the virus? I don't know. That's kind of strange. So it's a little bit scary, and not even sure it's a good thing to go back to Philippines. Perhaps Vietnam or Thailand might even be more safe. So time will tell. At the moment I'm just still here in Taiwan waiting to see what the governments in the different countries will do. At the moment there doesn't seem to be much or any international travel for foreigners. Although I could go back to the United States, like I said, I'm not looking forward to doing that. That's not my first option. So leave some questions below, guys. I'm interested to hear if you have any other questions. I will try to respond to all of your questions, at least by message. And if there's something extra that I want to talk about, I'll be sure to make another quick video.